Hey guys, it's SVP here. Now here back with more of the Falcons franchise. Last week we had a close game against the Jaguars, so we pulled out on top. We win 38-31, and now the Falcons and the Bucks will battle for the division this week. Now with only five games left on the schedule. Every game counts. Wait, no, 6 games. 6 games left on the schedule. I was right the first time. If you can look at the leaders, I probably showed you last time. Ridley's just a beast. Christian McCaffrey's just a beast. Patrick Mahomes is just a beast. But yeah. Let's look at the playoff picture. Even I'm sure I probably showed that last episode 2. The Chiefs and the Buccaneers are number 1 in both conferences. We stand number 5, which is not the lowest, but it's not even the best. But it's the highest we can get if we don't win the division. So we better be happy with it. And somehow the Bengals are literally the best team in the North, but whatever. Next up, we have a tandem breakout, and it's just gonna be Russell Gage again because it always is. This time I'm gonna praise him because every time I challenge him, he fails it. I'm going to praise him. You have the potential and time to take over a game just like that. It doesn't matter being on top of your game for all 4 quarters. Well, I guess it's time to put on a show then. Oh, so it's the same thing. It doesn't matter what you say. Which is kind of dumb. But last time we tied, we were getting our butts kicked, but then we put the pedal to the metal and came back. You're just bad. I don't want you. And you're just not young enough. I don't think any of those guys are signed, so I might as well just cancel them all now if I could. Now time to scout. Which you know I love doing. We got receivers. Have I scouted third round? I have. Well, you have to scout every LSU player, right? I mean, he's okay, I guess. I could look at some 6th round tight ends. He's a blocking tight end. These are undraftable, so. Because it doesn't matter. I'm pretty sure I've scouted every 3rd round, so I'm just going to go to the 4th round for the linemen. Morris Alexander looks okay. I guess I'll keep looking at corners because nothing better than scouting corners. But that's it for today. That's all the scouting. And we have, okay. Maybe I need to scout. I mean, do I even have a 5th round pick? No, so I don't need to scout any 5th rounders. Maybe a couple, though. I still need to scout a couple more 3rd rounders, I feel like. Because, well, that's the majority of picks I have. And this time to get, actually, weekly strategy before we get into this game. Weekly strategy. Well, I think this is kind of obvious. Defend deep pass. For player health. Start full pass split. Is a blitz counter. I guess I agree with that. And Ryan's still tired. Still a little tired, so I'm going to continue to do half pads. And do splits. And for this, 1 pick, sure. Actually, I'm not going to do that because I don't really believe that we're going to get a pick. I mean, we could, but it's Tom Brady. I want to try to get So we're trying blitz counters though. I guess those two TD passes. And now it's time to get into the game after this training gets done. And hopefully no one's hurt. Everyone's losing fatigue. Actually, some people are losing 5. Gosh dang. No injuries across the board. So we have a couple of grades, or maybe just one. I don't know. I always say couple, and really has an upgrade. But I always say couple, even I have no idea how many there actually are. I want your speed to be high, so I want to keep doing deep threat. Okay, 1 speed, let's go. 3 release. What's his release now? 90, 94 speed, 94 cell. Actually, I might have to do physical next time, just to keep up his catching. Alright, one of the most important games of the year against the Buccaneers. We are home. You know, I'm going to pick kick. If I end up receiving in my next couple of weeks, I know that the CPU defaults to kick. Because I don't know, maybe they used to default the kick, because every time I pick receive, I receive. And Tom Brady's going absolutely off. Luka and Deion both doing really well. That's right, Levante has less tackles though. Mike Evans doing pretty good, really just going insane. So Chris Godwin actually has more yards than Mike Evans, and only has 8 tackles in the entire year. I mean, not the entire year, maybe around half the year. This will be a great matchup, as the Cowboys take down the Saints. We kicked this time, so I'm probably just going to set the receive in the first. We're going to keep it probably the receive for the rest of the year. If I get 1 kick, then I'll know that both teams still pick receive. Shouldn't they kick, because that's usually what teams select. It's always doing well. That's all you need. You don't need to know anything else. They have a great line. And that's Gino. Why was Gino so far back? I don't know. Orange was produced any rushing yards, but has a bunch of touchdowns. Because I knew what we were blitzing and calling flat. I think every CPU plays flat. See? Just tackle him. Alright, that's 2 yards. Tackling an 8. And that's a first for the Buccaneers. And that's 14. And Jared gets there. Another tackle for loss for him. He's probably got a lot. I know he's got a lot because he got 4 more game at one point. And Mike Evans gets swallowed up. Sheffield and Richie Grant. 3rd and 11. What is going on over here? Oh my. Anyway, I don't know if CPU can use Playmaker, but he just turns up field. My flats never just run until I run out to their side. I mean, and also they had all the time in the world. Cordell with 227. The Chiefs are still undefeated on the year. If they go 17, I'm gonna go crazy. Matt Ryan doing pretty good. The picks are not what's good about his performance though. Definitely not. Because he did exactly as you want him to play if you're a coach. 3 touchdown passes, 0 interceptions, which usually means you make a lot of great decisions out there. Dang it. Well, it's 22 yards, that's all that matters. But try to see if I can turn up field. See, Dummies so much better because it's like, only 2 20-yard catches. Or yeah, come up with 4, which I think is just dumb. I forgot that their run defense is like one of the best in the league, maybe the best. So I kind of forgot about that, my bad. 2nd and 12. I have Vontae David, Shaquille Barrett, and Hong Kong Soo. And that's 5 for Cordell. 3rd and 6. And Gage gets 4. And the kick is away. And that's to the 8? Really? Okay. So that's at least like a 6. I'm going to lose this game. We don't have the defense or the offense to keep up with this team. I hate when the CPU's back in their own end zone, they just get a crazy play that just puts them right back where they want to be. I hate that. I thought they went past it because they know I'm going to engage 8. They actually ran it, but there's no one there. How are we blitzing 8 players and none of them get to him? I mean, the game doesn't make it clear if I should guard the deep route or the short route. But I hate that play because there's always someone open, but for me, I always get tackled before I can complete it. Like, I don't even just play with tackles, but usually when I do have that play, I play with playing as another team. He's 9 of 9. And I'm like, oh, so I'm ready because every quarterback doesn't miss any passes. Oh. I love how useful that good pop was. It sure did a whole lot to stop it. 10 of 10. Don't know what just happened there. We should have had a touchdown. Why would I not blitz? At least go into a blitz formation. That makes absolutely no sense. But they're going to call slants here. Easy pick. If I didn't get the one interception that side, I probably wouldn't get it.
And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. Here's Ryan.
I push possession, but he doesn't go down after catching the ball. He literally puts it and starts running. He's not picked. Specifically, you probably saw it. Secure catch.
He's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25. Good defense runs him nearly a yard, and it'll be 4th down. As the punt team now is this one set away.
I love how I push his stick and then make him do that. Like, bro, it's a hit stick.
See if they can rebound. That's like the thing that last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think? Yeah, I think that. I think not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in. Right? The end zone they're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here.
3rd and 2. Oh, 3rd and 3, I guess.
But everything that should flow from there.
What are you? Why is Oliver always so far behind the player? Don't just stand there.
First and 10. Here's Brady. He's out here to pick up a 8. Leaves it with 2 to go on 2nd down. Brady gives this one out to Jones.
Why can't we just tackle?
And they go down short of 40 at the 41.
Is it confident about running the ball? Why would you dump? I'm right there. Go to your zone. Oh, great. Now I have pro reads. Y'all stop, like, double guarding, even though your zones don't say to. Like, okay, this is having your deep zone. This guy's a deep zone in the middle, so he should be staying in his middle. But they both go to, and then the dude on the flat zone still goes to Mike, and it's a triple coverage. And just going wide the heck open.
This will be a game of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21. Throwing again on 2nd down. Brady. A game of 6. Touchdown. Complete at the run. Chris GODwin. Touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead. Man,
Let me check how many catches Chris Godwin has. He only has 4, but they do it to him 3 times in one drive. Actually, maybe all 4 of his catches were from that drive. I don't know. They always say that, but he hasn't gone to like a 50 on a kickoff return the entire season. As far as he's gone to like a 35. Which is way too dangerous, bro. Oh, it's already third quarter. I mean, and first half. But it almost is. Of course. I hate when they have separation at the end, the corner or something just catches up. Wait, really? I don't think so. But like, whatever. But still waiting for that game-changing play. You feel like it's coming, the first sack, the first turnover. In a sense, they're playing old school defense right now. We just can't drive. Like, usually by now I'll be at the 30 at least one time in these drives. But this is the farthest I've gotten. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Just no one blocking him. It's not contact. It's called sliding the ball away. He didn't really touch him. Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10. To throw is Ryan. He actually caught the ball. Wow. Dude, I can just go for the end zone. I don't need the... So the big play needs just like that. They'll operate for the red zone now on 1st down. From the shotgun, Ryan. I was outside of the pocket! Oh my God. That's if I moved more, I would have gotten sacked. There's a guy closing me in. So they do get 3 points, but that's now 3 drives with only the 3-point time ratio that's going to win you a ball. In my future, I can see 2 wins in a row, and one against the Panthers, and they're like the best team in the NFC South in this game to go against. Because, I mean, sure, since they're good, they don't have the dominant running back like Christian McCaffrey. But if you have one of those, you're basically one of the best teams in the game already. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. So we have due to their time constraints, we fast forward to the beginning of the second half. The Falcons football, and they train here as we get back underway on EA Sports. The
Falcons ready to go back to work to start the third quarter. And right out of the gate, they face what you think could be a pretty important drive. I could say so. You know, they're down 2 scores.
Oh my! Why do you feel so fast there? Why is he just burning Calvin? You can tell this game is a loss. See, no, in that play, no matter what I do, they're getting catch. Because if I go deep, they're going to go short. If I go short, they're going to go deep. Because that play just, no matter what zone you play, they're going to get open. And man, well, it's a double move, so they're going to get beat. Why is that not a deflection or anything? He's right there. If I play, that's a pick. Like I just threw that and it was a pick. Same thing. The corner is slightly above the receiver and they pick it off. Oh. Can't make sure you get that catch. Just keep Ray's stats up for going out of bounds immediately. The only game 1 yard.
This is going to depend on the speed, but it's not very generous right. He needs to be about a yard or so short. Second kick is good. And they will stretch the lead out to 17 to play. So the turnover leads to points as they round 3 there. Yeah, what a sequence there and a nice one for them. They force the interception, put together another drive, and they come away with 3 points.
What's even using Cordell? Why are you signing him? Sure, he's good. He gets a little bit more yards than usual. We usually sit on the 27 instead of the 25. But does it really matter? Because I don't think those 2 yards help me that much. He's not good enough to give the contract I gave him. Probably wasn't even worth signing. Probably just to save the money. Because I don't really run the ball with him anymore. Yeah, so really it's just not getting open after the Broncos are going to end the Chiefs streak. Because the game wanted them to. Because you know there's no way the Broncos would beat the Chiefs in any situation. You just can't run the ball. It's not going to work. Well, I'm doing it anyway. See how it goes. Just how I expected. Actually, part of what happened, so it was a little bit better than I expected. Actually, a lot better than I expected. I never expected to lose the offense. But we didn't lose anything. Besides the down, we lost a down. That even counts. I forgot that's a thing. I forgot that your quarterback just can't throw it overhead. So if there's a player in front, then they're going to pick it up. This is a loss. This is a loss. We lost this game.
That's good for a Buccaneer first to pick up a 12 yards.
Can they not dump it off every single? What was it? Okay.
He was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. Here's Brady to throw.
That should be a sack. Dude, if you get a sack when you just haven't picked off. I don't really know what happened. The ball kind of just went into his hands. So he kind of just picked it off, and I was like, what? That's a pick. Never mind. That run actually didn't throw it right over to the cornerback, and it wasn't picked off. So they still need 2 scores to win, so I doubt we're going to win because they're going to score. But at least we're not getting murdered like I thought we would. Because what, Brady's throwing 2 picks. That's insane. But you know what's also going to do picks? 2 picks? What am I 2 picks mean? I don't know if I was trying to say 2 picks or like my vocals like 2 picks is not a viable word for my dictionary. But I don't know what just happened. Just give me the first. It'll be a lot easier for both of us if you give me the first. Thank you. And they're playing prevent. What a great defense to play. When it's like not even near the end. I mean, it's kind of near the end of the game. Fourth quarter, Cordell was just carrying us right now. We broke like 3 tackles or something. Oh yeah, Davis basket in the positive yards. Why are they 5th in takeaways? Oh, it's a long play game after that. You know, we're gonna run it. I know it's not gonna get as many yards because my defense is trash. As we are second best guard. I mean, or maybe even best. Just let that block that easily. 3rd and 6. Simple as that. This has been one of the slowest drives I've ever done. And it's because none of the deep drives get open, even though one of the few weaknesses on this team is the defensive backs. It's not even a weakness, just one of the worst parts on their team. Is that we just don't get open. Oh, now you're like, you should run the ball. I'm not running the ball. I literally said multiple times that you shouldn't run the ball against the Patriots. I mean, the Bucks. It's not going to work, but it's working for some reason. Basically, you just want to stick it to me. As literally just no blocking. Cordell had to do all the work himself. We're literally making our own play here. This actually would be a pretty good, cool play in real life. I'm not saying it would be good because it might not. It's a cool play. 2 slants, 2 streaks. Very mind-boggling for the team. Like, first of all, slants are their own play. You don't see a random slant. That's just a weird thing. You don't see a slant on a play just by itself. But every single time, if it slants, the only other route are flats, which is weird. I'm like, why is there only flats here? I mean, like, that's the weird thing. Why are these slants on other plays? Is there like a secret meaning that we don't get? Probably not. They're just too lazy. Mike Davis breaks a touchdown. What breaks a tackle? Touchdown Falcons. Why did it lag like that? This game is so rigged. Did you see how hard it lagged? It was like just stopping and going to make sure I missed that field goal. So it's going to be perfect right now. Absolutely perfect. But it glitched while I was trying to kick the extra point, so now even my use doesn't have to go for 2. You know the game choose one that you make or miss extra points. Once again, to the flat. That's all CPUs do. Like, can they make the CPUs more? Can they act like their team counterparts? Do they just what? I pushed dive and it made me jump. This game, man. Why are you like 15 yards away from your tight end? As I'm telling you, Mike Evans runs a slant and defeats my corner. As that was one of the worst pass interferences I've ever seen. Like, this man I told you you're gonna run a slant. But literally, that was some bad pass interference. But I'll take it, bro. It usually happens to me, but now they get to taste their own medicine. Yeah, I was like, can you please just sit down? We need this comeback, please. And of course, it's going to be a bad punt because this game does not know how to punt. Like, you punted 24 yards right there. Are you proud of yourself? Because I'm proud of you. The same play. Pitts with the moss! And just yeets the ball as I see top of 2-minute warning. Wait, did Chiefs just come back? Did you see the Chiefs beating the Broncos? Oh, God, man. The Chiefs are going to stay undefeated. Cordell with the big run. I was going to fire the gauge, but it closed up so fast. And if I do it, it will have been picked. I guarantee it. Like, if you could look at my eyes, I'm so serious. That would have been picked off if I threw it. Let's go! Out of bounds. I don't want to call the same play. It's so boring. Things you're letting me call flood again, so I'm going to do it. Nope, that goes to slant. Fake, what's called try again, because there's nobody open. And that's to the 10. 34 seconds left. Did y'all miss him? Mike Davis. Mike save us. As Chris Lidstrom, or I don't care who it was, we just got yeeted by a linebacker. And I don't care if it's Devontae David. He got through by a linebacker. I'm telling you, you probably can't lift one in real life. Oh, they're literally locking everything up. Touchdown! Russell Gage! Caught by Russell Gage! Tie game! The Falcons clutch it up! The Broncos beat the Chiefs. Okay. Oh my God! What a drive! I need to check how many plays that was because that drive took over. I mean, it didn't take that long. It only took like 2 minutes. Less than 2 minutes, I think. But it still felt like forever because there were so many times where I had to go out of bounds, call short plays, even run the ball. I mean, I didn't have to run the ball. I did, and it works. As they're going to let the clock run out. We're going to overtime, buddy. Oh my God. Last time I chose tails and it didn't work. Let's see who the Bucks choose. We win! We've won the toss. Let's go. We need to do this, guys. If we come back, we are winning the division. This is the second time I've come back and this rivalry went into overtime. Cordell, we need a good return. I know. Okay, yeah, they're going to put that into the end zone. I'm trying to let Cordell control the running offense because it's just not working with Mike. We need someone more speedy and agile because their defensive line and their defensive line is speedy and agile. Can I do this? Ridley. Matt Ryan throwing it up. Of course, it's overthrown. You know they did that on purpose. Of course, man. He's wide open. The game did that on purpose. I know they did. He's wide open. The game's like, yeah, make him throw it inaccurately. They know they're gonna make him score now. No! You have to make him score. I don't know how he blitz and they just run straight through it. We need a pick. Wide open! What are we doing? Oh my God! We lost. Picked off! They tried to throw it! Deion Jones! Oh my god! One of my best threes of all time! Gives us a chance to win! They could have just kicked the field goal, and no. They went for another pass. All we need is a field goal, boys. That's caught by Ridley! Ridley catches it, brings us to the 20. Nope, I have a perfect idea. We're going to run it straight up. No, we're going to flip the play. Because I want to get into the middle so I know where to kick it. That I can kick it right in the middle. See? No, they're trying to push us out. I want to run the ball again. Bro, he flew. We have to kick it now. Okay, they just iced our ice. The kick is good! We defeat the Buccaneers! One of the clutchest performances of the Falcons franchise career as we come back from 17-3, 14-0, score twice in the fourth, and take the win. Another comeback, but this time it ends in a victory instead of a tie. Sure, we threw 2 picks. Sure, sometimes the CPU kind of gave us some interceptions. But the point is that the Buccaneers decided to throw it when all they needed was a field goal by Ryan Suckup, and they paid for it. We win. Cordell Patterson carries the rushing offense. 1 touchdown, 2 picks for Matt Ryan. It was great completion, though. As Cordell got 10 carries for 72, they only have 8 for 15. Really had 1 for 20. Kyle Pitts with the majority of the catches. 9 catches, 87 yards. Russell Gage was 7 for 74. He's going to be mad anyway. Really was 3 for 61. Charles Sharp and Cordell had 2 catches. Sharp 14 yards. Cordell Patterson 8. On the defense, Aluakon had the most tackles. Harmon, Sheffield, and Deion were trailing. For tackles for loss, Jared and Aluakon both had 1. Sacks, absolutely nothing. For picks, Harmon had 1. Deion Jones had 2. Oh my god. Russell Gage also came up in the clutch in the fourth quarter because I thought that we lost. And then but that extra point almost screwed us over, though. And we take the win. Does it give us the edge over the Bucs? It doesn't? Oops, what do I do? Oh. Why are we behind the Bucs? We beat them. We are better than the Bucs. but they're gonna probably put him over anyway. This game doesn't care about logic. So the entire narrative was basically destroyed. We're better. We should, like, in real life, I'm pretty sure we'd be in front of them because we beat them once and tied against them the other time. Dude, you literally scored the only passing touchdown. You saved the game. But no, I want 150 yards as a second string receiver. If they continue to put, oh my god, when the Panthers become 7-5. Okay, we're in front of them. Let's go. Now we need to keep this while we go against the Panthers. We can look at the playoffs. Okay, now the Bears are number 1. They probably have a better record. But we're number 2. And we have some negotiations, scout cosplay, nothing special. And Ridley still leads in yards and touchdowns. McCaffrey looks like he had a little bit of a smaller day today. And Deion probably, he definitely leads some picks now. Boys, this is a great end to the episode. We come back, take the division lead, and now we move from 5 to 2. If you enjoyed, like the video, please. This is Expo BT, aka Rich. Now, adios.